Hi all, and welcome to this slightly different kind of Dreamlight Valley video. When Storybook Vale released, as well as the new valley, biomes, companions and furniture, we also unlocked new trees and underbrush items. In this video, we'll be going through all of the new foliage row by row and seeing what ones are the best. We'll start with the underbrush section, as there are not as many new items in that category. Some of the foliage items glow in the dark, so it's always good to check by changing the time of day. The golden felt cap mushroom lets out a good amount of light. Time to head into the tree category, where we have a lot more new pieces. We sure do get a lot of new fir trees. At least with all these new fir trees, we can make our own enchanted forests in any of the valleys. Some of the items I feel have been categorised incorrectly, such as this bind round bush, which I feel should have been put in the underbrush section instead of trees. The same could be said for the Mythopia round bush. With the variations in colours between the styles, they would make great path borders. I'm really happy with the bind trees and shrubs. We now have some autumnal theme trees that we can now use. These tall trees are very full in foliage, unlike most of the trees we already have. I love these large trees. They look like they have just come out of an enchanted forest. I noticed the fallen leaves at the base of this large tree, and I wanted to see how the bases blend over the different terrain types. It is perfect, even copying sand or grass types. These trees have hollows perfect for any wise old owl. Now we have some of the larger foliage collections. These would be great for using up extra space in your valley that you have no use for. The floors also copy the terrain beneath. I'm not sure how this is considered a fairy tale tree. To me it looks more like it should be in a swamp. Even some of the larger foliage collections have elements that glow at night, which is such a nice touch. We can finally get building some Alice in Wonderland builds with these giant mushrooms. One of my favourite items, although I'm not too sure why it's appearing in trees, is the Flower Touch windmill. I can't wait to incorporate it into a build. Here is another example of a foliage item that's been miscategorised into trees instead of underbrush, the pastel flower patch, which I'm sure would look great in any flower bed. Here I just wanted to see how a few of them would look side by side, and they join together well. It's nice to get some flowering bushes to brighten up the valley. With these giant mushrooms, we really can make some magical builds. Now these bug trees. I originally saw them in the Lion King realm previously, but I'm sure they did not show in the tree list until this expansion. Let me know if I'm wrong. The literary sunflower seems a little odd, as we don't have any copies of other pickable flowers we can place, so I'm not sure why they've chosen this one. I'm not a fan of the golden shine they've added to this spiral cypress. It doesn't have enough contrast with the leaf colour in my opinion. Even some of the smaller items have candles included. These pieces can only be placed in water, which is good for your water decoration, but it would have been good if they could also go on land. Here is the reverse side of the two. The archive glade is one of the largest single pieces we have. It would make a great backdrop to a home or a central square to a village. I can't wait to put one of these bookshelf trees next to my provincial library build. I love the sweeping shape of this bookish autumnal tree. It really is a statement piece. So that's all the new foliage pieces added after the Storybook Vale expansion. Thank you for coming along with me. Let me know in the comments what your favourite items from the expansion are. See you next time.